Hey, what's up? Welcome to part two, and we're just gonna jump right in and finish this thing up. Yeah, let's go. First thing we're going to do is edit the last thing we did right here, which is the load bar. We're going to press M to bring up the masks and then duplicate the layer. On the bottom layer, we're gonna remove both masks and go to Effect, Transition, and pick the linear wipe. Put the wipe angle to -90 and put the timer back to the first frame. We're gonna put the transition completion to 100, then go forward about a second and put it to 0. And what this does is just make the load bar fill up as we're going along. Okay, then we're gonna press T for the opacity, set a keyframe, move forward a couple of frames and set it to 0. And what this does is just, after it's loaded, make it fade out. We're gonna duplicate this 2 times, Ctrl D, and move the bars forward so they kinda line up. Press T to see where we gotta do it, like so. Okay, after we've done that, we're just gonna select all of these and press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose it, and there we go. Okay, every time the load bar is full, as in right here, we're going to press Ctrl Y to make a new solid, make it 320 by 129, and press OK. We're gonna move it over here and scale it down just a bit much. 32% looks pretty good, so we're just gonna line this one up. And duplicate that 2 times. We're gonna scroll these down so they line up. That's looking pretty good. Let's scale these all down just a bit more. So, and move them up so they line up again. Okay, after that's done, we're going to go to the top white square, press T for the opacity, set a keyframe, move forward, backwards, sorry, and put it to 0. Well, let's just let it fade in when this is complete. So right here, we're going to put this to 0. You know what? We're gonna do it easy. I'm not really into all the work. And duplicate this 2 times and move them forward like so. And if we've done it correctly, as it loads, it shows up. Oh yeah, we gotta move them, of course. Like so, and we've done that. Now we're gonna add a little bit of text down here. So let's put this a bit closer to the bar, and there we go. Yeah, next we're going to create a circle. So Command Y, and let's make it 350 by 350. There we go. Press OK. It's still pretty big, but we're gonna fix that. Go to Ellipse tool, double click it. Duplicate the mask and put the second one to subtract. Open it up and put the mask expansion down to minus. Oh wait, that's my bad. Remove the second mask, just leave the first one. Turn back to the rectangle tool and just make a little bit of a bar through it, and do that 2 times, and like so. Then press S and scale it down press M again and put the last two to subtract. I kind of forgot about that, sorry. And move it over here. Then press R, set a keyframe for the rotation, move back to the first frame and just hold Control and drag it to about minus 500 something. Minus 5, 200, minus 270 looks pretty good. Let's turn on the motion blur for the layer and for the circle we just made, so it's a bit more animated. Yeah, and that's basically all there is to it. Oh, sorry. Now we're gonna grab all these layers. Close them down a bit. Wait, and we're going to create a new solid, make it count size. Double click the rectangle tool, duplicate the mask, and set it to subtract. Now we're going to go to the mask feather and just feather it down like so. So we got a bit of a bar around it. Now we're gonna select all the layers, press Ctrl Shift C, call it final 1, and press OK. Okay, what we've done now is just created a pre-composition of all these things, so we can move it around. Press 3D layer, make it a 3D layer, and create a new camera. Layer, new, camera, or a big ass combo of hotkeys. But turn the depth of field off. 28mm should be just fine for this. And press OK. Now we're going to create a new null object. So go to Layer, New, Null Objects. Make it a 3D layer and link the camera to the null object. And what we're going to do now is just animate the position of this. So we're going to set just about half a second, 3/4 of a second. Press P, set a keyframe, move to the first frame, and just yeah, what shall we do with this? Yeah, like so, and oops, I moved, yeah, just move this around a bit, this back, and this down, just play around with it a bit. Yeah, what we got now is just this, so we're gonna set a keyframe in the middle by just moving these things around, like so. Now we're going to go to the last keyframe, press R, set a keyframe for all of these and move back to the start and just mess around with the rotation a bit. So just gonna go like this, so it's animated on a bit more smooth. You can go about 5 billion ways of animating this, but this is just a basic example. Select all the keyframes, right click them, easy ease, or press F9. Do the same for the position, but only for the last one. Right click, easy ease, and it should smooth out a bit better now. Okay, after we've done that, we're pretty much done with this. I should preview this, but well, let's just see where my RAM is at. Well, yeah, that's the basic idea. Yeah, that's how you make this this cool little title menu. Before I end this tutorial, I want to ask you guys for a favor real quick. I'm entering the National Geographic channel's photo competition for Peugeot. They're celebrating their 200 years of existence, basically. And I've submitted a photo for this contest. It's 5th place right now for the category emotion. It's this picture right here. You're gonna make an account real quick and just press vote right here. I really want to win. The top prize is €2,500 worth of camera equipment, and I really want that stuff. So please vote for me, and I hope this tutorial helped you out. I'm Mindless from Wolvadas Productions. See you next time.